Hello, hello, hello. Saturday night. Welcome to Bead and Chat. I am your hostess, Chat Rosalind, and this is where you can purchase several of the previous projects from Bead and Chat. This is my store, content studio, and the website is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So please like, subscribe, likes, free comments are always welcome. If you're catching me in the replay, that's cool too. Let me know. Let me know. Um, this is not going to be a long episode tonight. I originally planned to make some earrings, and I am short two of the components that I needed to do the design that I wanted, so I have to keep searching. So in the meantime, excuse me, in the meantime, I was scrounging about in my stash and yeah, bless this mess. Sorry, folks, but that is what it is. And I am going to start a pin tonight. And as a little bit of an update, this is the spiral necklace that I was working on. I've got 10 inches of it done so far. I have another 8 inches to go before I close it off. I'm really starting to love this stitch. I'm definitely going to do it again with some other colors. So that project is coming along. I have some other projects that are in the shop finally. So feel free to go ahead and check them out. The bracelet at the very top of the screen here is in the shop. It is available for sale. Everything I do obviously is truly handmade. I do not do I do not sell $5 jewelry. Thank you very much. Um, I will be doing something for the holidays. At the moment, if you purchase $30 or up from my shop, I will put a free gift in the in the package, and I might do an actual holiday sale. I may offer free shipping. I haven't decided yet, but when I do, I will announce it, and I will give. I will either give a code or I'll just adjust the shop accordingly. So um, that's what's going on so far. And I hope everyone had a chance to watch the extra video I did Thursday. I am not my hair. There is a young lady who is suing several companies that make hair relaxers. Her contention is that the chemicals in the hair relaxer, of course, it seeps into your skin because you're putting it on your scalp. And she went to a fertility clinic at 28, age 28. She went to a fertility clinic because she was interested in finding out why, she was able to have children, and I guess she was having some kind of issue, and that's when they discovered that she had actually had uterine cancer, and she had to have a full hysterectomy. I guess the cancer had, it spread to a point where they had to do a full hysterectomy, and she is unable to have children. So, she is suing several companies. I talked about that on Thursday night. And as I mentioned, this was something that we women kind of whispered about in the salon back in the day, because this is not the first time that I've heard um, someone suggest that, the chemicals in the relaxer cause all kinds of problems. Um, it's bad enough that let me start setting up while I'm at it here. Um, it's bad enough that you can skin gets burned. That's bad enough, and it's not even for the customers sitting in the chair. You have the people that are actually, the hairdressers um putting it in your hair. If you ever really paid attention, you can see how thick the gloves are that the hairdressers have to wear in order to, I'm just gonna adjust this, folks. Sorry. Um, down a little bit. There we go. The hairdressers have to wear these thick, 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 thick gloves, in order to protect themselves. I think that light works. Let me know if you can't see or what. I'm trying to increase the screen, but I don't want to lose the chat. Okay, I'm gonna leave this alone. Just make it too big, and all of a sudden I can't see anything. Um. So anyhow, yeah. So this is stuff that has, like I said, it's been whispered about in the past. So it's now a headline again. I'm hoping to be able to get some information and do follow up on the story. So if I can, I will. And also, I need to say a big shout out, a big thank you to my new subscribers, DL Saint, who has the I Really Want to Know podcast. Please check him out. Please subscribe. Um, Also, my friend Tanya is a new subscriber. I have, I hope I'm saying it right, Wilbert, who came to me through Maggie, the substitute teacher. So please check out her channel and subscribe and all that good stuff. I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you very much. Um, I'm trying to build a channel. Um, I had this channel for quite some time. I've done some other stuff with it, and hands better. I tend to move my hands a lot, and it just all of a sudden you can't see what I'm doing because I moved my hands away from the screen. I am so sorry, folks. Anyway, yes, thank you to my new subscribers. Please like this channel. Please like the video. And questions are always welcome. Likes are always free. I do have a Cash App. Um, However, with my Bead and Chats, I encourage people to go to my website and purchase some um, instead of just doing Cash App. Uh, so anyway, I went through my stash because the earrings I wanted to make, there's a specific component that I wanted to do. I needed for the particular design I wanted, and I'm out of I'm out of it. So in the meantime, I was digging, 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 going through my things, and I found this pin frame that I've had, and I've had it for a while. This is the front, obviously, the front, and this is the back. Oh, excuse me, folks. This is the back. This is going to be an awesome pin for a coat. Winter coat. Winter is coming, and this is going to be a lovely brooch for a coat. It could also work for a fedora. Um, if it's a certain size, I guess you could also use it as a hat pin for a fedora. And I found a bunch of other uh, pin um, pin frames, so I may start making a few of those. I do have some pins up in the site. The pins that I have in the site could work for either a jacket or a hat. Um, they're just the right size for a hat. Excuse me a second, folks. What happened? All of a sudden, all of a sudden my throat went dry. Um, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to get started. So I'm not gonna stay on too long. My my favorite Lennon Honor is actually online live now as well, talking about Umar Johnson. And I was trying to watch it as long as I could before I had to jump over and do this show. Um, so after I do my little demo tonight, I'm gonna pop back over and hopefully it's still going. The Cookie Crush chat, man, they're getting ready to start up. So anyway, what I did was this is some um bead embroidery Um, it's not. It's kind of well. It's more felt than leather, but I'm gonna put this on the underside just to help prevent the um, fire line from getting cut. Because this is just it's a little on the sharp side under here, so I'm gonna put this underneath it to help cushion the thread against the edge of the pin. And I'm not using regular beading thread. I'm using Fireline. Fireline, it's sort of a beading take on fishing line. It's stronger than regular thread, but it has the feel of regular thread. I had some in my stash. I haven't used up yet, so I'm gonna use it for this pin. Um, so this is the uh off. They call it off black. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm using the white fire line. I can't see it on my hand right now, but I'm using the white fire line for my other project, my current uh, spiral stitch project. I'm using the white fire line. It is stronger than regular bead thread. Nothing wrong with using regular bead thread because you can condition bead thread with you can condition bead thread with beeswax. So nothing wrong with that. But sometimes the fire line works out better. So what I'm gonna do the first stitch from the back, and I'm gonna put in this gold. Okay, I can't see the fingers open. You don't want to behave, do you? I'm looking right at the hole, and the needle does not want to go through. What is wrong? There we go. Jeez. Um, so I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Um, I definitely. Uh, it's been well. Today's been better than the last Saturday was a trip. Last Saturday, as y'all know, my mom has dementia. Hashtag dementia's the devil, and she had a little bit of a meltdown last week. So, and that was a very rough night. She got up again in the middle of the night. And, I'm assuming she went to the bathroom, but I'm not sure. She might have been roaming around in the kitchen too. So I am currently in the process of trying to find a um, trying to find an aide. I do have someone that I can call. If I have to go to a doctor's appointment or something like that. They can come and kind of stay with her, keep an eye on her um, while I'm out. But she might. I think she's reaching the point where we have to find somebody. Sorry guys, I keep moving my hands. I have to find somebody who's we can get on a more regular basis. So I'm in the process of doing that, and even though I do work in healthcare, it is not easy. Um, there are a lot of requirements, and some don't want to take her insurance, and some are saying, "Oh, you just have to put her on Medicaid." No, it ain't that easy to put somebody on Medicaid. Trust. Um, so yeah, that's the next step in the adventure, and that's probably going to become an episode of the eclectic experience at some point because it's just ridiculous. So anyway, tonight she's quite a bit calmer. She's actually in bed, so hopefully we'll be able to get through. Anyway, and so yeah, that's gonna be an episode at some point. So what I'm doing, this particular pin, I am using a mix of um, purple, blue, light green, and some white. The mix is actually already mixed up with some different bunch of different colors put together. And it's kind of a holiday. The shape is like a holiday pin, so it's gonna end up looking like a wreath. But I didn't feel like using like the traditional holiday colors. I didn't feel like using red and green, that kind of thing. Um, so I figure I'll just go into, blue and purple with white, just to mix it up. I do have, um, there is some brown in here too, just for the heck of it. So what I'm going to do, stitch it up, I'm just going to, as randomly as possible, stitch them in. And the next bead show that's going to be in New York won't be in New York for quite some time. Um, the young lady that does the shows that I normally go to, she used to do a spring show and a fall show, but not doing the spring show, at least not in New York. So um, just have to wait and see if another company comes in and decides to do a show in New York, then I will definitely check them out and see. But for now, no more beach shows for at least throughout the winter. So I'm a little disappointed, but it is what it is. The cool thing with the fire line, since it is, much stronger than the bead thread, I don't have to pass through as much. And what I mean by pass through is put the thread through the beads um, more than once. Some stitches you do have to pass through, and it depends on what you're working on. The hard part is getting this needle close enough to the previous stitch that I have. Just got completely tangled up, and I have no idea why. Hmm, that was weird. Um, but yeah, basically, this is the first stitch. I'm just going to gather up a bunch, not even going to count. Gather them up. Have to think about this is weird. I don't know why it's tangling so much. Maybe it should. This is very strange. I don't know why the fire line is tangling so bad. Okay, there we go. Got it. Good. Let's see. So what else is going on? So I'm going to be working on the next YouTube street guide. I did last night was part two of of the Pop Culture Boulevard, and um, the next one, I think I mentioned it last night, is going to be a very strange project because fire lines getting twisted real bad, and I can't figure out why. Hmm. I wonder if I should just why. Huh. All right. I'm gonna try this to see if it's so. My next one is going to be charlatans and gurus, and I put gurus in quotes. Um, I have a couple of people in mind, and but I have to figure out how I'm going to phrase it, how I'm going to narrate it, because I want to point them out, but I don't want to encourage people to go to their channel. So I have to kind of figure out how to do that. There's a few that I have in mind. I'm not gonna say names yet. Mhm. Um, but since I only have like 50 subscribers, I'm not terribly concerned. I'm I'm not too concerned um, about any backlash because I'm not gonna say anything that ain't true. So you know, just not like the back. That's why it's giving me such a hard time. Huh. All right. Uh, Come on. Try one more stitch. Yeah, this is what happens sometimes when you're beating stuff. Sometimes you expect things to work a certain way and it doesn't, and then you have to pivot. And sometimes it works exactly as you think it would be. So it's very strange. But that I am now realizing that the needle not like does not like the backing, so it's throwing off the stitch. Everything's getting twisted. This it this is wild. Um, Here, yeah, it really does not like this back. All right, so this is going to be a very odd looking pin when I get finished with it. Um, I may end up, as does sometimes happen, I may end up doing this either breaking out these stitches and restitching it, or I may end up. I have some other size needles. I think I may try to fix that. That's strange. Um, and as I've said before, if you want to recommend someone for a YouTube street guide, please let me know, and um, I'll look into the channel that's recommended. and see what's what. And even if it's an educator or a creative, that's fine because I may have to switch to a different one. This one is not feeling. It is not liking this. And yeah, so recommend somebody. Um, and also I have another. I'm planning to do a reaction video to one of Maggie the substitute teacher's cooking demos. So if you go to her channel and subscribe and check out what she has, and then tell me which which recipe you looked at, and or put it in the comment and let me know, and then we will do uh, a video. I'll do a reaction or a review of that particular cooking demo. So you guys go visit her and let me know. Because otherwise, I really don't do I don't do reaction videos as I have explained before. I don't know. I think that's yeah. This needle is not like the back. So wow, it really doesn't. The needle has bent. It has completely bent. Um. hmm, okay. So I'm gonna have to. Wow. Okay, I've never had that happen before. This needle has completely bent, so I can't even keep stitching with it. Look, yeah, it has completely bent. Honestly, I cannot use this needle. Um, huh. I am going to have to figure out what am I going to do. Because this needle will not work. It does not like the backing, and the backing itself is fairly thin. It's not like a heavy leather at all. It's fairly thin. So I'm kind of surprised that it won't go through. Um, I may have I may have to switch, and my other needles aren't strong. Hmm. All right, folks. So I'm kind of stuck. I'm in a holding pattern. Um, because I have to figure out what I'm going to do about this needle. Because my other needles are the same size. So if it this one fails, if I use another of the same type of needle, it's they're just gonna fail. So I gotta figure this out. Um, so I won't be able to complete this project. Definitely not tonight. So I'm gonna have to figure it out, and I will film an update. um, I will definitely film an update, and I really wanted to do a few more stitches on this tonight for ending the show, but I am. This is sometimes this happens. You're beating and you're working on something, and stuff like this happens, and then you get stuck. And this is exactly what's happened tonight. I am officially stuck until I can get the needle situation straightened out. But yes, this is going to be a holiday pin. I'm using um, some different color. It's a color mix that I bought a few years ago. I didn't want to use the traditional red and green and all that holiday stuff. I wanted to do something a little different. So that's what I was attempting to do. Um, but tune in next week for Bead and Chat. And hopefully I'll have some more of it done, and then I can get this needle situation resolved. But I appreciate you guys watching in the replay. You know, when beating fails, this is what happens. Um, but I appreciate you all watching in the replay. I appreciate all my new subscribers. Please like and subscribe, share, tell a friend or two or three, and visit my website to purchase any the projects that have been completed so far. Um, and I guess that's it for now. Hopefully, I will see all of y'all next Saturday around the same time, same channel. I am Shy Roseland, your hostess with the mostest, and you have been watching Beat and Chat. And I will see you guys next week. Um, Next Friday, I'm hoping to have the Charlatans and Gurus YouTube Street Guide up. So I'll be working on that. And just as a heads up, tax season is coming. December 31st ish. You know, people are going to start getting the W-2s and whatnot. Um, I'll be doing videos on my Jedi.tax NYC. That will be an update. I may do a reaction to my hi Maggie, how are you? I am so glad to see you. Um, Yay! Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate you. I was I was just about to wrap things up. Um, I was just about to wrap things up because I have a little mishap with my beading needle. It's completely bent out. Um, I'm working on a pin. It's going to be a holiday pin for a coat, and I have some felt backing on the back, you know, to help support the beads. And my needle does not like it. It just completely bent on me. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck with my project until I can figure out what's up with these needles. Um, and I also showed some of my other work. I'm doing a spiral stitch necklace. I have another 8 inches to go on it before it's complete, but this is what I'm working on as well. And I have some other projects that I completed previously. I have my earrings and have my bracelet, and these are all in my shop. They're all in my shop right now. So I was showing those off earlier. Um, I have some other stuff, and I have some charms that I completed. I haven't attached them to anything yet. This is probably going to be a necklace, and this will definitely be a charm for a bracelet. So thanks, Maggie, for coming through. I appreciate you, my dear, and I'm hoping to get back into this next Saturday, um, and hopefully I'll have some more of the pin done. So thank you everyone for coming through. I appreciate you all. If you're catching this in the replay, say hey, hi, how you doing? I appreciate that. And hopefully next Friday, Charlatans and Gurus, the YouTube Speak Guide. And next Saturday we'll be back here. Whoops, for Bead and Chat. Um, and that's it for tonight. Please visit my website, ponsedgedesigns.net, to purchase the projects that are have already been completed. If you have any questions, please put a comment. You can also find me on Instagram, Ponsedge Design, and you can also find me on Facebook. And Jedi.tax NYC, you will be seeing some more of that because tax season is coming. So I will be posting videos to help you guys out as far with general tax information. So That's the story. Thank y'all for joining me. Please check out Maggie, the substitute teacher. She will she cooks healthy, but you will still feel hungry after watching one of her demos. So everyone have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.